Hey guys, Endeavor here, and we are ready to conquer the galaxy. So let's hop right in and rename the ship. So we are going to go with the Endeavor Craft. Oh, there we go. The Endeavor Craft. And Davian, you don't sound like a captain to me. Real captain would actually be me. So there we go. We got Endeavor it. We'll accept that. Stelly. Not quite. You are going to be Stanley. Stanley the Manly. And Jeff. Let's go with Jeff. Because you know what? You can always count on Jeff. So here we go. We got our crew all lined up. We got our weapons. We got our ship. We got our easy on because I don't want to die right away. And we are going to get going. So here we go. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But to get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch you. So, let's start going. So, let's go this way, because we're going to go with a strategy of sort of grinding out each little sector here. So, you arrive in the system to see a pirate ship pursuing a civilian ship. You detect messages from the civilian ship on a distress frequency. Let's aid the civilian ship, because we are good guys, and Stanley the Manly is going to kick some butt. So, let's power up our weapons and engage the pirate ship. So, first of all, we're going to pause it, and I'm going to say it, Captain. Stanley, you are going to go to the weapons, and Mr. Hief, you are going to go into the shields, because those are pretty important. Let's also power up our weapons here. I'm going to put burst lasers on priority, and target them straight at their shields. And let's put our rocket at their weapons. So hopefully we can knock out their weapons, knock out their shields, and they will be defenseless to us. So as I said earlier, we're going to be trying to grind out sectors. And what I mean by that is we are going to make as many... Uh-oh. We are hit. So Jeff, you get over here on these doors. You fix those bad boys up. And let's turn on auto fire and retarget the burst laser. Let's go right at their oxygen. And we're going to make as many stops as possible as we can here while in this sector so we can hopefully make the most money and get the most supplies. So there we go. They are already down. Uh-oh, their shields are back online, but that's okay. They only got one hole, and their weapons are still down. Alright, there we go, an easy win. And we got enough fuel to cover getting here, some drone parts, and some scrap. And we will contact the civilians. And, oh, they were a science vessel, and they gave us stuff too. So we got another missile, another drone part, and 20 more scrap. So we already have 70 scrap. Let's get in and start upgrading already. So we're actually, I'm going to spend our first two upgrades right here on the sensors and the doors. So the doors are going to stop any invaders that we might get on board. And the sensors will allow us to see into the other ship, which actually gets pretty useful sometimes. So here we go. Our arrival is greeted by numerous computer alerts. The nearby automated rebel scout has deployed a virus and disrupted your shield system. Hopefully it won't cause further problems before you can destroy it. Alright, so we are going to pause it. Actually, okay. It looks right here like they got, I don't know, maybe an EMP or something, and I think that's a laser. So either way, those are not fun to deal with. So let's do just about the same thing here, except I don't want to use any missiles this time. So we are just going to fire lasers, because since this is a drone, there are no people on board, therefore they cannot... Oh, whoa! Why didn't I have any shields up? What the crap? You, Jeff, get on in here. Fix these for me. And, oh no, and something's blown up. Oh, I don't even know what's going on here. Holy crap. Okay, we are just going to send that missile off right away. And as I was saying, since there aren't any people here, they can't actually repair any of the systems. So now that this is down, it will stay down forever. And what the heck just happened there? I didn't even catch it. My shields are down. I got hit with a laser. I don't even know. So that is unfortunate, but now they are just sitting they're not hopeless, but helpless. And we are just going to take them out while we repair ourselves. Let's see. Oh, they must have had a shield jammer. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Was that it? Yeah, that must have been why I had 0 shields. That is annoying. Okay, Hief, back on there, and let's actually check some of our stats. So right here, he has repaired 3 things, already on his way to getting a level up. Stanley, oh, you the man. You got 9. 9 of what, I don't know, but you got 9 of them. And me, I've got 1. That's comforting. Okay, so everyone's back where they need to be. All weapons are powered up. Let's not go to the store because I don't have enough scrap to buy anything. And we're just going to go to this unvisited location. Here we go. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate its storage vessel for military goods. Heck yes, we're going to attack this. Alright, so it looks like they got 2 burst lasers. So those need to be taken out right away. And I don't think I'm going to waste a missile on this one. However, I'm going to keep it powered up just in case we need it later. So that way we have it in reserve, but it's not actually being used. So there we go. They have been disabled, and Stanley, I'm gonna have to have you ditch over here, fix that oxygen, because as you can see, we are already at 85%. That is never good. They're destroyed. That was an easy fight. And we salvage what we can from the broken ship and get 25 scrap. Whoa! And we got 15 more scrap and a hole smasher laser from this storage site. Wow, that was awesome. But dang, we are already almost a 3/4 ship. So let's see, we got the oxygen fixed. Good, that's going back up. Stanley, get back on those weapons. Why are you slacking? And let's look in here at our upgrades. So let's see, it's gonna cost... Actually, let's see if we can do it. So that would be enough to give us another shield bar, but then we'd also have to buy 2 of these, but we don't have enough. So we are just going to undo that, give us back everything that we had, and I think we're just going to chill for the moment. But actually, let's look at our equipment. So we got a hole laser. So it fires 2 shots to deal 1 damage to rooms with the system or subsystem, and double damage to rooms without either. Wow, that sounds pretty dang cool. However, I don't think we need that right now, so we will just keep that equipped because we don't have tons of scrap to be upgrading everything to, give that the extra power that it requires. So we'll just keep it with us, maybe sell it off later, I don't know, maybe use it. So we will stumble across a forward scout of the Rebel fleet. They are powering up their FTL. If they get away, they will no doubt warn the fleet of your position. So that means we cannot let these guys escape. So first, let's take out those weapons. And then we are going to target straight at those. Uh-oh. And they have intruded. Glad I have these blast doors going on. Okay, Hief. Actually, you know what? Hief, you stay right there. This sucker can suffocate. So, as you can see right here, I have opened up these space doors. So now those will drain. And we have targeted not only their weapons, but also their engines. So that way they won't be able to come and get us. Oh, and did you see right there, a nice lucky miss on their missile. So now their weapons are down, their engines are damaged. We are going to untarget these missiles here and retarget lasers right at the shields. And this guy is already half suffocated to death. I like seeing that. There you go, he has broken through one of my doors already, but hey, that's alright, he's dead. So now we are just going to come over here, close up all our doors, and let this refill. And now we have taken out their shields, weapons, and their engines are still damaged. So just retarget these. Let's go straight for their oxygen while they're trying to repair everything. Uh-oh. Those weapons are almost back online. Let's retarget those. Don't want those coming back at me. There we go. Those are going to be down for a while. And now it doesn't really matter. Wherever we get our next hit, we will be able to take them down. Hopefully this can't power up enough. There we go. I like to see not a single shot, no damage taken, and their ship breaks apart, giving us 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and 19 scrap. So let's see, let's go right here. So as you can see, we are just going as slowly as we can from left to right to get as many sectors as possible. So we arrive in the sector and are greeted by a science vessel waiting for the beacon. They hail you. We find ourselves low on fuel and have a proposition. So let's see. So if we give them 2 fuel, they'll give us 3 drone parts. Joke's on you. We don't have a drone system, so we're not gonna give up any of our precious fuel. We got lucky number 13 fuel right now. All right. So Jump onward. So we arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures on board. Alright. Space is no place for pansies, so we are going to board the station and find human corpses, which are scattered across the station. And we find the source of the signal, a lone survivor that locked themselves in a storage closet. Oh, I think I know where this is going. You quickly retreat with them in tow back to the ship and hope they can recover enough to be of some use. So we did pick up 11 scrap. And we got Garrick. We got one more human with us. Hello, Mr. Garrick. You have a funny name, but you can work on our engines. So there we go. Now we got an engine buff as well, which should help us. Let's look here. So yeah, this should boost our evasion. So now we are up to 15% evasion. Yep, right there, 5% evasion. I believe another 5% from me being on here. And that is a happy day. So, another crew member picked up for free. So we will go down to this bottom system here. Uh-oh. Not a solar flare star. This beacon has been placed too close to the supergiant Class M star. Who puts beacons by stars? What the heck, man? And the ship will gradually overheat until you get out of here. Or die. A pirate, apparently oblivious to the danger of the sun, moves in to engage. So this means that we need to take out this Joker quickly. So, let's take out those weapons and take out those shields. Let him fry. Let's go while these are charging up. Come on. Come on, Stanley the Manly. There we go. You now have 15 of what I know not. There we go. So it looks like they've taken down our shields. However, their second shot missed. They haven't done any damage yet. And they are not sitting pretty. So let's take out their oxygen next. Because as you can see, their shields and weapons are disabled. So we are nice and safe over here. Hopefully, the sun doesn't... Uh-oh, solar flare imminent. There we go. We've taken them out. Come on, what'd you give me? The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. We got 2 missiles, a drone part, and 21 scrap. Whoa, not cool. Okay, so it looks like we have solar flared, lost some health on the hull. Actually, actually you are going to go in here and you're going to put out that fire. And let's depower the Artemis and repower these engines. We're going to get this to charge up as fast as possible so that we can get out of here before another solar flare occurs. So let's jump right the heck now. And let's go to this section. Hopefully there's no one here waiting to kill us, because we're sort of be caught with our pants down. So scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Yep, let's explore it. Oh yes, we happened upon an abandoned mining site. A few mining drones were left behind and could be repurposed. So we got 1 drone part, 22 scrap, and that is... Oh, whoa, look at that. We have much scraps. We have 154 scraps. That is awesome. So we're going to leave Jeff in here while he slowly dies. There we go. He is now going to repair this little health station while we upgrade the ship. So as earlier, let's add another shield bar here. As you can see, it takes 2 upgrades to get yourself another shield bar. And 2 more power bars to supply those. And we will accept that. So now, once... Oh, let's go. Let's power it up right now. Where are my... There are my shields at. So there we go. And we're going to depower one of these engines. Give it back to the Artemis. And as soon as Jeff is nice and healed up, we can jump the heck out of here. Let's see, is there anything else special that we want to upgrade? I think we're too cheap to do anything else right now. Yep. And Jeff, yep, you're healthy. Get you on the shields. And let's jump the heck out of here. There we go. Give me someone to fight. Yes, we found him. You barely have time to register jump completion before your ship warns you of an incoming attack with weapons hot. So they were just waiting for us. That's a little bit of a jerk move. And for that jerk move, you will be punished. So let's put those lasers on the shields and an Artemis right onto the weapons there. So hopefully we can take both out and be sitting pretty. There we go. Charge, 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 and fire away. Fire away. There we go. They offer some of their cargo if you let them live. What are they offering? 2 missiles, 1 drone part, and 13 scrap. You know what? I could really use some missiles, so we are going to take this deal. We're going to be nice people today. There we go. So now we got 9 fuel 10 missiles and 7 drone parts, which are useless to us. So as you saw there, they fired 2 lasers, hit us twice, but now that we have 2 shield bars, they did not actually damage us. So let's go onto the store, and hopefully there will be something nice here for us to buy. So you find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. So it looks like they got some weapons here. A heavy laser, Mark II, and a pike beam. So I don't want a pike beam, because I don't really like them very much. And a heavy laser. So this will fire 2 shots in quick succession, each dealing 2 damage, but it requires 3 power. That is a lot, and it is... No, we are not going to buy a heavy laser just yet, but I say we sell our whole laser because we're not using it. So now we got 109. See if there is anything that we want to buy here. Kirby and NG. You know what? We are going to get ourselves an NG. Kirby, join the crew. So if you don't know the Kirby, an NG actually, he has double repair speed. So I'm going to put him on the shields because those are my most important system, I'm pretty sure. So he will be able to repair those the most. So Mr. Hief, you have been reassigned to sensors because I like those as well. And we still have 59 scrap, and let's jump on. And as you can see here, we are in the warning zone. So let's go into this unvisited location. So we may or may not... Uh-oh. The fleet is here. The rebel fleet found you, and a nearby scout turns to engage. You must flee before their cruisers open fire. Okay, so let's pause this and put some missiles right into their missiles. Alright, right there. And then some more into their shields. So as you can see here, they have actually 2 shield bars, just like us. Chances are... So it's going to be a lot harder to damage them, because they have this increase. There we go. So we actually missed one of our shots, took down both their shields, but our 3rd shot missed. So we have, however, damaged their weapons here. So we are going to do exactly the same thing again. Another missile right on target, and it missed. Uh-oh. We are going to untarget you. And executive decision time. Unpower the health, repower the engines, and I think we are just going to make a run for it because they seem to be quite overpowered. Send one more missile this way. Oh, there we go. Nice hit. There we go. Another hit right on target. And this time we are going to fire those lasers straight at their shields. So they don't seem to be able to hit us yet because we have been able to keep their missile here incapacitated, so they can't break through our shields. Luckily, but soon enough, I'm sure they will fix these weapons, and then we will not be good. As I can see right here, we are not going to let that charge. Firing another missile, and attack once more on these weapons. There we go. So now those are really damaged, and it's going to be hard for them to actually do anything, and they've already repaired it. And their shields are back up. This is no good. And another miss. Okay. We are not going to waste any more resources. We are just going to get to this exit and hopefully get the heck out of here. We are already down to 6 missiles. That is no good. You found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. So it seems that yet again we have encountered rebels. Oh goody. So this time we are actually just going to focus everything we can. On this rebel fleet here, on their weapons. So let's take those out. Unaim this missile here, and we're just going to keep firing straight at those weapon systems. Try and keep those down until we can get out of here. Unfortunately, their missiles still seem to be powered. Okay, here we go. And yet another miss. And another hit by them with the missile. Come on, fix those things. Fix them. We need to get out of here. Charge, FTL, charge. So I've actually found in these sort of last stage battles, if you are being chased down by the rebels, it is almost impossible. Okay, jump. Next sector. Let's go to... Actually, this will be a good chance for a break. But you can almost never scrounge any sort of scrap out of winning these battles, so it's usually not worth it to waste things like missiles and hull repair on actually fighting these guys. So we're going to jump to the Zoltans, and call that a day. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today for some FTL. Please give it a like and a comment if you'd like to see some more, or if there's another game that you would like to see me play. And as always, if you're new, please drop a subscription. And I will see you guys next time.